Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 20th through the 26th of November 2022. Hope you guys had a really good week. I'm going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Remember that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's not really unusual. And also, I will be giving away two $50 gift cards from Amazon at the end of this month, just in time for the holidays. So if you're interested in that, all you need to do to qualify is be a subscriber to the channel. Be sure to hit the like button and also leave me a comment. So let's get started here, Gemini. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? Okay, Gemini, you're starting out with the World. You have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Gemini, that's your energy and it's in the reverse. So you're not happy about something. And we have the Fool. All right, so you're wrapping up some kind of a cycle here. You're ending something. We see that you're beginning something though, and it's a strong beginning. But you're wrapping something up and you're not really happy about this process. So I feel like maybe whatever it is that's having to wrap up, perhaps you're a little disgruntled about that, or maybe you're just uneasy about it. You may be angry and that's why you're wrapping it up, but I do sense that you're in a little bit of a lower vibrational energy here as a result of something that's wrapping up. Now, that cycle is ending, Gemini, so a new cycle can begin. And I do see that you're going to take a risk here. You're taking a leap of faith into something that's new, some sort of new beginning. You might be feeling a little fearful about that, maybe just uneasy. Let's see who might be in your energy. Show me who is in the energy of Gemini. Who is in the energy of Gemini? Four of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody that you may be in a commitment with the Four of Wands here. You could be married to this person or in a commitment of some sort. Now, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this person, there's a lack of communication here. They want to communicate, but they're holding back from communication. And it's likely because they don't want to speak sharply or say something that would be destructive. They don't want to argue. They may sense that you're upset or angry. With the Six of Cups in reverse, there's a sense of releasing the past. There's some bad memories here. There's some things that they're releasing. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between these two. The Page of Swords. There may have been some communication between the two of you, but I feel like this is more or less just kind of checking and seeing what each other's doing. I don't feel like you're communicating, or it could be that there's something that's being held back with regard to communication. You might be talking, if you are, it could have been some immature communication that's happened. There is definitely a sense of trying to figure something out, trying to learn something about the other. There's a sense of trying to figure out something. Let's see what's affecting this connection. There is a bit of immaturity in the communication between the two of you, though. The Two of Wands. So someone here is at a crossroads. And that's what's affecting this connection. Someone is at a crossroads trying to decide which direction they want to go, possibly moving in a new direction. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome. Six of Swords, moving forward. Moving away from something that has been very difficult, full of chaos, and moving towards something that is going to be much more peaceful, and being guided to do so. But not moving forward alone. I don't think that you're moving forward alone. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And this tells me that there may have been a almost a missed opportunity here that's being recovered. Something could have almost gotten past you here, Gemini. There may have been somebody who wasn't paying enough attention to a situation, and or maybe someone in this connection got bored, or, you know, for some reason it looks like this was almost a missed opportunity, but it's been kind of recovered, you know. Let's clarify. Why is the World here? Yeah, that's a King of Swords in reverse again. And again with the Four of Cups reversed. Wow, repeating energy, Page of Swords. And the King of Wands in the reverse. That's crazy, the amount of repeating energy here. So whatever this cycle is, it's whatever you're upset about, or feeling uneasy about, and it has to do with a near missed opportunity. Something that you're now paying attention to, and you're trying to figure something out. I do feel like there may have been a lack of action. And now you're trying to figure this out, because that's the shared energy. This is the cycle that's ending. So there's a huge cycle in your life here, Gemini, that's ending. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? All right, you have Judgment, and you have the Four of Swords. So you're healing. You're healing. You haven't been speaking. There's been a lack of communication, but you want a reconciliation. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Page of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician. Holding back emotionally, a lack of commitment, a lack of emotions, and a lack of commitment. What in the world is going on here, Gemini? This is the Magician is your card in the Major Arcana. I'm seeing that you're holding back with regard to emotions, and with commitment. There's a loss. There's a lack of stability. This could have been a financial loss. So you may be having a new start. You may have felt that these were things that were denied you, or that you were unable to have in the past, and you're trying to manifest them. You may feel depleted, like you're like financially things have not gone the way you wanted. That commitment hasn't gone the way you wanted. That there's been a a lack of emotions the way you wanted. So you're manifesting a new beginning. You're manifesting these things in a new beginning. So I'm wondering here, Gemini, if you had this near missed opportunity because someone, either you or the other party, wasn't acting. You weren't taking action. Someone was holding back. Someone wasn't offering commitment, offering emotions, and there was just not enough action. There was a period of separation, it looks like, and you weren't happy about this, but you're manifesting a new beginning. You want a reconciliation, and you want these things to be in this new beginning. And it does look like there is a second chance here. You're seeing if there can be a second chance. Let's look at their energy, because I have to be honest, your energy is a little confusing. So let me, what is the Four of Wands here? Oh. Two of Cups, they love you. Three of Wands. And 10 of Cups in the reverse. They love you. They see you as a soulmate, but they're waiting for the happiness. They're waiting for the emotional fulfillment here. They're waiting for the two of you to be on the same page, and so they can feel emotionally fulfilled. This person is not feeling emotionally fulfilled, but they're waiting for this. Why is the Knight of Swords? They're optimistic. They've gone through a lot of sadness during this time that the two of you were not talking. They're optimistic that there will be a love offer. They're looking at the Two of Cups. So even though you're not speaking, even though there's a lack of communication, they're optimistic. There's attraction here. There's definitely attraction here. The two of you, there's an acknowledgement that the two of you are not on the same page, but they're optimistic that there is going to be a love offer, that this is going to work out. They're holding back from communication though, but they're very, very attracted to you, Gemini. They want to offer love. They're physically attracted. So there's passion here. There's love here. But they're holding back communication. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? The Emperor. And the Page of Pentacles. They want to release bad memories, things from the past, things that have occurred in the past. They want to let that go. So if they carry the masculine energy, they want to make an offer. If you carry the masculine energy, they're seeing you as their masculine, and they are hoping that you will come forward with an offer. I feel, and possibly with an apology. There's something here from the past that needs to be, that they're releasing, they're letting go. So they're trying to end the cycle too. Whatever this cycle is, caused them to feel a lot of sadness, maybe some depression even. They're unhappy, but they have not lost sight of you being their divine counterpart, basically. This is a power couple. And this is like with the King and Queen of Wands, there's just like a crazy chemistry between the two of you. And this person, they're holding back from communicating with you, but this person still sees themselves as committed to you. They're waiting for the emotional fulfillment to return. If you are the divine masculine, Gemini, they want you to take control of this. They're hoping, for some of you, they may be waiting for an apology. I don't see you wanting to apologize, though. That may be what you're manifesting, though. So if they're the divine masculine, they may be, you're manifesting that from them. And I feel like you will get that. You both want the same thing. Yeah, you both want the same thing. They want to close out the past. So do you. Let's look at the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? King of Cups reversed. And the Star. You're holding back emotionally, Gemini. Yeah, you're holding back. You're holding back emotionally. You're not taking action, but you don't want this to be a missed opportunity. I feel like you're mad at this person. You're mad at this person. You're not talking. You're trying to, and you are passionate towards this person as well, but you're not, you won't show it. You won't take any action towards them. You're just watching them. You are watching them. And I feel like you are just keeping to yourself emotionally as well as physically. And it's because you're mad. You're mad at them. You're not talking to them either. But you don't want it to be a missed opportunity. So I think you will ultimately talk to them. And I can see that you're keeping an eye on them. You're checking to see what they're doing, what they're up to. They're hoping that the emotions are going to come back. They're hoping to be happy with you again. They see you as their soulmate, Gemini. And they're hoping to bring balance back into the connection. They want to talk. And they're hoping that you will come forward. They are. They really are. Let me see. They're holding back as well. It's like there's a standoff here. So I feel like, Gemini, if you will come forward, they will speak as well. Because they definitely want to. Let's see why the Two of Wands is here. We have the Six of Wands reversed, and we have Temperance in reverse. So what's affecting the connection is you're both at a crossroads and deciding what direction to go, trying to make a decision. You ultimately would like to bring this back together into a reunion, but you may be afraid that it's not going to be successful. And you're holding back communication because you're upset, you're angry. You may be afraid that this can't be healed, that whatever's happened here can't be healed, but you want it to be. Now, on their side, I feel like they want to heal the connection as well. They're very unbalanced emotionally about this, and I feel like you both are afraid that this can't be healed. They're optimistic that you're going to bring forward a love offer, though. And I feel like they will accept it if you do. So let's see your outcome here. I don't know why you're not both just talking. I don't understand what's keeping the two of you apart. Show me why this is Six of Swords here. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Nine of Cups. So there is going to be a change here. There's going to be a big change, a positive change. And the two of you are going to move away from this chaos, and you're going to move forward into something more peaceful, which is what your person here wants. There's a wish that they're wanting here. They're going to get what it is that they're wishing, which is an offer from the Emperor. They're going to get that offer, but on your side, I see that there's a lack of clarity here. There's a lack of clarity. I see a new beginning, but there's still a lack of clarity. There's something here that is not completely cleared up, and it has to do with either a loss, could be a financial loss, or it could be a lack of commitment. It might be a lack of commitment, somebody emotionally holding back and not really fully committed. But there's going to be a change, and you're moving away from that. Let me pull one more for each, because your energy is still a little bit confusing, to be honest. Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Two of Swords reversed. So there's been a decision. Yeah, there's been a decision here to communicate or to offer something small. And that is what this person wants. That will make their wish fulfilled. That's what they want. So they're either going to accept an offer or give an offer, Gemini. And it's going to make them feel very happy. It's what they want. And that they've made this decision. They're letting bygones be bygones. Now, on your side, you have really kind of, it's almost like you went through a dark night of the soul. And I feel like you pulled away. You've done a lot of soul searching. And you're going to communicate what you've decided. But I see you manifesting as well. I see you manifesting whatever it is here that you have been deep in thought about. But you're not telling this person everything that you've had on your mind. There's things that you're still withholding here, Gemini. There's things that you're not revealing. I'm seeing this new beginning, but there's still some stuff that you are not completely opening up about. And it's stuff that I feel like, I just heard it's dark stuff. So there may be still some things that you're keeping very secret. You may not feel safe. So I see this new beginning with this person, but there's still some things that you're not fully communicating. I see the two of you getting unstuck. You're moving forward. You're moving into a better place, but there's some things here that you're just not completely opening up about. Things that maybe only you know about, that you are just keeping it's deep within you. And it keeps you from fully giving of yourself, is what I'm seeing. All right, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I do see that there may have been some player energy in the past that's ending. Whatever was a missed opportunity or an attitude of not really committing to the connection, I see that ending here, and I see more commitment coming in, and I see that there is still something, though, that is being held back, being not completely communicated. And it is on your side, Gemini, unless you found your energy over here. All right, I'm going to pull a few oracles, see if anything comes out, and it did. Let's see what came out, because that came out so quickly, so readily. All right, so we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. And you know, that does make sense, because I was noticing that you have most of the kings here. Well, you have all of the kings here. And that would speak to somebody who is ascending. Now, my only concern is that all of your kings are in reverse. So really check your energy here and see if there is something here that is deep within you here, Gemini, that is kind of keeping your vibration lower than it needs to be. But it looks like you may be going through an ascension. We also have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. So yeah, there is going to be that communication that's coming in, and that's going to be very helpful. And then we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, and delude, possibly some gaslighting. So I just feel like that mask has to do with whatever you're not completely comfortable revealing here. And it's something that is just deep, deep within you. And I feel like you're just not quite comfortable. All right, I'm going to pull you a fortune cookie because, well, why not? All right, we have future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. So you may have some travel coming up. All right, I hope this has been good for you, Gemini. It was good for me. If you are interested in a private reading, that information can be found in the box beneath this video. And if you're interested in the gift card giveaways, be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and also leave me a comment. Until I see you next week in the weeklies, namaste.